All right, so hope you're not too ticked off at me for what I just pulled, making you wait for part 2, the range day. But wait no longer, guys. Here is the HK VP9 subcompact, finally in my hands, and I'm pumped. If you have seen a VP9, you've seen this. Shorter grip, shorter slide, same exceptional ergonomics, so it feels so nice. And something to show you guys is it's got the 2-finger groove cutout, but your pinky kind of rides right here, and it's not so bad. Now, I haven't shot it yet, but just in the feel, it seems like it's not going to be a problem. Even if the pinky dangles, you know, for a smaller gun, it's not a big deal. So obviously for concealment, flat base plate. Take a look at the extended, which looks really, really sweet and feels awesome. Just feels great. And I'll tell you what, guys, these little guns like this and the P30, the P2000 subcompact, the littler versions of the big ones, I really like the way these feel. They're a little bit wider and fatter than, say, the Shield or the Glock 43. And I love those guns. I had them myself. They work great. But there's just something about having to just fill your hands up just a little bit more that I really like. And it just feels like it's just an extension of your hand. It just feels natural to me. So, guys, I have talked about this gun enough. I am here at the range, 10 yards from the targets. I need to get some mags loaded, and let's put some rounds down range with this thing. All right, guys, a couple loaded magazines, heading back to about 5 yards here in just a second to start running this VP9. I'm going to do 5 rounds at 5 yards, 5 at 10, and 5 at 15, shooting at the same spot, and just see where my overall group is and see how we do. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab the camera just to show you group size really quick. Now, I know I'm only at 5 yards, but that's pretty good. And that was with the non-extended grip. That was with a flat base plate from 5 yards. So I'll take it. Those are all 5 rounds. Not bad at all. Go ahead and back up here to 10. And I'll just leave the camera behind. And we'll see how we do here. Sorry if I'm making you guys sick. I want to just keep this thing rolling. You can see my legitimate first shots. Those are my first 5. Here we go with the next one. We're at 10 yards, and again, flat, no base plate. Just a regular concealed carry version of the gun, I guess. So, 10 yards. Generally, guys, I will, when I change magazines at the range, I do drop my mags free because I never want to get a training scar of grabbing my mags out. I just want to drop them free. But when I'm first running a gun, I don't want to introduce any dirt or elements that until I've proven a gun works without all of that. Because contrary to what people say, the VP9 works just fine in bad conditions. It's been debunked that it doesn't. So my second 5 from 10 yards, 1 flyer, still not bad though, I'll take it. We're well inside of a fist. Got to tell you guys, through those first 10 rounds, I'll take that accuracy all day long at 5 and 10. So we're gonna back up here to 15, see how we do. Now this will be with the extended mag plate, or the extended mag plate. We'll see how we do with that one. Okay, head up, take a look at the target. In case you guys are wondering, no, I don't have a VP9 subcompact holster. I've got a really old Stealth Gear holster that I bought several years ago for an XDS that I owned, and just about every gun fits it. It's funny, I've carried a Shield in it, Glock 43, 42, Glock 19. All I've changed is a grommet thickness, you know, that you adjust the retention with, and it'll carry about any gun, and it's secure and solid. And that's one benefit of having a hybrid holster like the Stealth Gear, whether it's leather or that material, is you can adjust them, and you can carry a lot of different guns in them. So this thing fits in this XDS holster like it's built for it. So it's very cool. Once I prove the gun out, I've already got a holster I can carry it with. That is if I like it. So here are my groups from 5, 10, and 15. That's actually 2 rounds right there from 15. You can call them flyers. I'm going to call them still, about a fist, somewhere in the 5.5, 6-inch range. So first 15 rounds, definitely a thumbs up, guys. So my very first impressions, guys, with about 4 magazines through it, I'm impressed. The accuracy you guys saw from the very first 15 rounds there, and I've continued to do drills, and I'll show you the target when I'm done here. I'm thinking I'm going to do 150 rounds today for the first day, but I just wanted to show you guys, basically the features are exactly the same as a big VP9. I'm not going to bore you with all that. It's got the front and back cocking serrations, the same luminescent sights, you know, the ears, ambidextrous slide release, paddle mag. It's basically a VP9 shrunk. They didn't change anything on it, which is very cool, because that is a tremendous gun, and why would you change anything on it? So I do want to tell you guys, I think the trigger out of the box is better on this than it is his big brother. I really do. I just think the brake is so smooth. And I mean, and VP9s are anyway, but I think it might be better. Sounds crazy, but it just rolls beautifully. Reset. Perfect. Just a sweet, sweet trigger. No complaints from me whatsoever. Extremely shootable. Recoil management is no big deal whatsoever, and I attribute that to the ergonomics and also the design of the pistol. But guys, my preliminary thoughts through 4 magazines, I love it so far, but we got a lot more shooting to do today until we determine if it's a keeper or not. I'm guessing it probably is, but we're gonna run more rounds through it just to make sure. Alright, so you may or may not know that the VP9sk can run full-size VP9 mags, the 15 rounders, as well as the 13 round USP magazines. And I was thinking during my last couple of magazines there that if this gun ends up being as good as it feels like it is now, you know, long term, this could be your one gun solution for pretty much everything. You've got the rail for a light for home defense. You can put high capacity magazines in it, including your 15 round or 20 round X-Tech tactical mag. So, you know, a home defense gun that's small, easy to handle, easy to grab, as well as accurate. You know, I mean, this could be your one gun solution. You know, put your flat magazine on it, your flat base plate, perfect for concealed carry. For deep carry, if you don't mind maybe a little printing, put the extension on, or a 13 round USP mag. And eventually HK is coming out with the spacers that'll go between the 13 round mag and the VP9sk. I'm guessing in between there, X-Grip, somebody like that's going to come out with a product as well. But so far, guys, I really like it. And I will just tell you this right now: if you don't have the money to get one, and everybody's been in that boat, I suggest you don't shoot it until you do, because you will absolutely want to buy it. If this was someone else's right now, I would be offering them probably retail or close for the gun. It's fabulous right now, and you know, we're working on 100 rounds so far, and I like it a lot.